content, it's always amazing for me.
Yes, I got it, the live finally. Good evening, YouTube, and thank you, Eito, for sharing. I'm curious about your dog. Is it because of How I Met Your Mother or no? The name?
No. Oh, no. He's really old. I think 15 years now. So
Oh,
it's like a long time ago.
oh, I see it. Because I love this show, so I was asking, did I find my soulmate, someone who loves the show as well? But not this time, not yet.
No, but I love the show, but the name of the dog is not about the Ted, but it's a good character. I would say. I prefer Barney, maybe Marshall, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. He's so needy. Ted is so needy, but that's a subject for another day. Let's not get lost. And Bruno, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Well, today I live in Foz do Iguaçu, but I'm born in Rio de Janeiro. I have two daughters. I work today with the digital strategy marketing and the data analytics. And sometimes when I have time, I like to watch videos and movies on the cinema with my wife. And I work out every day on the morning. So for me, that is it. About the question, my past week I don't study, but I remember the subject is about the verbs. So
Yeah, thanks for sharing. And guys, I'm thinking about splitting us in two small rooms because we have another person here and we can have more time to speak if you have less people. Okay, let me just create that room real quickly here. Don't feel bad. Oh, I wanted to be in the main room and become famous on YouTube. Don't cry, okay? Don't cry over it. It's better for you to have more time to speak than just to stay here in the main room just for nothing. It's better to speak up. Okay, let me see who's staying here. Is there anyone here for the first time? Heike? Maybe?
Hey, hello, Sarah. No, really. It's been a while since I participated in my last session here on TNT. I think it was on September, but I'm coming back now, and that's it.
Yes, I hope you are very welcome, okay? And guys, I'm gonna send you an invitation. Please accept it, okay? And I'm gonna bring you back 10 minutes before the end. Please be respectful and choose a leader if you can, just to read the questions and make sure everybody has the time to speak. Okay, let's go. Okay, so it's better to have less people here because sometimes people need to leave or the connection falls. So I can see who's here and it's better for me to manage time, you know? And about the question. Yeah, the first question. The second question, actually, have you ever heard about greenwashing? If no, what do you think it means? So we saw something in the video, so I think it might be helpful. But yeah, it's like Ayla mentioned, it is about the company pretending to be some eco-friendly or having products that are well designed for preserve the nature and so on, but in general, in reality, they are not so concerned about it, you know. And these terms like a makeup, like a cover, they are trying to put for the market and the consumers especially, you know. So that's the idea I could have. I think it is very dangerous because we can be easily misled by these actions, and we sometimes we want to do what's right, but we don't have enough information to make a good decision, and the companies have a lot of power on their hands all the time with the money, with the products, and accessing all the resources they have, and we are just little, you know, in this scenario, in my opinion. Yeah. What do you think, Flavia?
I never had heard about greenwashing. It was the first time here. And I think it is, like you said, Sarah, is so difficult to know about what the industry or company is using this kind of fake, right? For line, I don't know, because I think they want to sell a lot of things, because deals, I think deals make this that they are doing, what is the name, doing eco-friendly. And I think it's bad for us, because I don't use to search about the company if the company are talking the truth, or are talking the truth, or if they are false. And it's bad for the os consumidores. I don't know the name. That's it. And
Yeah, I think you said Eito, right? Or I heard wrong.
no, I said Heitor, mas you can complete my sentence.
No, there's nothing to complete. It was just because you said it a little low and I couldn't quite listen, but I was just to make sure, you know. Go ahead, Eito.
Okay, so was my first time hearing about it too. So I was like the same. I was challenging myself for, okay, I like this topic. Let's go. So what I can say is that my graduation, I saw some kind of law and inspection part related with this. So we can see, or if we're looking for like the company reports related of some agencies that get this inspection, we get this information, if it's possible. But I think 1% of people do that, or even less. I think not even the inspection agency do that in a very good way. So it's like totally misinformation about it. So it's what happens. So we just like you see the makeup, as I said, and it's really sad. It's really sad.
Yeah, it's like they are doing the necessary because they have to prove they are doing this, but not as a serious concern, you know. For me, of course, as far as I know, because like I said, it's not my place, my area, but I'm trying to learn and share ideas with you, of course. And the third question, okay, do you believe the choices you make in your daily life are eco-friendly? Why or why not? Eito, how about your choices?
Yes, totally yes. Because like eco-friendly, everything related with being more sustainable is not only one thing or one step. It's like a huge part of our life that since I don't know, everything that we use, everything that we consume for ourselves, for our house. So it's literally everything. You can be more sustainable. If you think about it, every product that we use, the waste that we after we use the waste of products too, everything could be more sustainable. So yeah, in a day-to-day life, yes.
Do you have some good habits about this, like recycling or something less, something better for the environment, maybe?
Yes, cycling, it's really like I don't know, kind of normal, at least in my house for sure. But I would say that I also looking for the water or other kind of products that use more recycled parts of this product. But it's really small I think it's not enough. Not enough. I think I could do better. Like I said, search about the companies that didn't think about it before.
Yeah, this search takes some time and a lot of not a lot, but some work, because sometimes we are not so willing to do it, but maybe we should, like you said. Yeah. So for myself, I try to do some little things here and there, like plastic bags using less than before. Like I have the bags you can take to the market and put your groceries there without having to use plastic bags. But sometimes you save with the plastic bags, but you buy a lot of things that come in plastic. So it's kind of, I don't know how much I'm actually doing for the environment with this, But I would say, like you, I have a long way to go yet. Maybe try to save more water, something like this is also important. And I don't search about the companies the way I should. Sometimes you'll see some gossip or some information about it, but you're like, oh, but it's so cheap, it's so better for my savings, when you buy it because of price and ignoring a lot of other aspects. It could be dangerous not only for the environment but for yourself, because you are a part of the nature, and you should be more, I should be more aware of this the whole time, Yeah. How about you, Flavio?
I try to make choice about this kind of for eco-friendly. And here my city doesn't have selective collect of the trash. I think it is we need to, the government needs to plant this type of collect. And I try to save, like you said, both of you, save the water for recycling. I'm living in an apartment, and when I wash my clothes at the wash machine, I collect in the, I don't know about, I don't know the and I try to use this for clean my house and for wash the tapete, I don't know, they're using for wash, I don't know. That's I try, because and when we have trash for recycling, I separate for to left or to left on the place that are this kind of trash. But I think it's so difficult because we need to keep or to take all their trash, all their papers, and some kinds of recycling trash for to live and some place that have this type of collect. But I try about it, but I think it's difficult for me.
Yeah, some people don't do it because it is not so convenient, like you said. If you don't have this recycling in your city, or if you have to go to the place, a lot of people are going to give up just because of this uncomfortable situation. That's not so uncomfortable, but it's so good to do everything in your home, sometimes this factor could impact as well. Yeah, very good, guys. So question number 4. Do you take the environmental impacts of a company into consideration when you are about to buy something? Heitor is doing like this. It's nodding. No? Yeah.
I would
Sure.
like to, but no, I don't remember. Most of the times, I always looking for the quality of the product, but also with how many money I will spend. But rare the time that I looking for the environmental impact for the specific product did. because has some of them that we know, like I don't know, we know by I don't know, other merchandising parts. So it's like, oh, this kind of food is this way. So you are not losing time searching for it. So I just like, okay, I have this information, but I know that. So taking the environmental impact as a clue for buy something, no, I don't think so. I would like to, and I'm feeling bad about it, but no.
Yeah, I feel you. That moments when we realize about our bad choices, kind of, oh my gosh, I could do better, you know, like this. And you, Flavia?
Yeah, I think this kind of company that has consideration with environment, the the things are more expensive than the others, and I trust I chose the cheaper thing to buy, and I think this kind of concern about the environment is more expensive than the normal thing, and I don't have oh my God, I don't use to do this because I choose to buy the cheaper thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a huge factor, you know, like the price. Some companies, they could use this for marketing, like in my point of view. If they use our products are eco-friendly and also have a reasonable price, trying to make this happen. I don't know why, I'm not a specialist, but if they could, I would be willing to buy it because I would have everything, like the perfect package, you know, the price and eco-friendly, but I don't see how it can be done. I don't have a lot of information to talk about it, but it could be a way in the good marketing, and not only not greenwashing, but effective marketing with information that are true, you know. That's the most important part. Because if you want to add something at any point, you can just open your mic and speak, okay? You don't have to wait for the teachers to say, Heitor, your time. Flavia, go ahead, you know? You are at home. Let's go to question number 5. Flavia, can you read this one for us? And you can comment, okay?
Yeah. I agree. I do the company as a greenwashing. Else, God, my God, I don't know. I don't search anything about this. I think that I I I think the nature from the natura. I think this company think about their environment and eco-friendly. I think this company is eco-friendly, but I don't know. I just searched and I don't know if this company is really eco-friendly. But I don't know what. I know why the company adopt. Oh my God.
You can answer both.
Yeah, I think it's because the company adopted greenwashing just to improve their selling. I think all make profit for this kind of I forgot the name, propaganda brands, and this kind of brand. I think that's it for the profit, and I think that's it's the many for the words left off my mind, but you can
Reason?
yeah,
Maybe?
yeah. Mainly reason that the company do this.
Yeah, I understand. The image of the company can have a lot of positive for the people can look at and say, oh, that's a good company. They are doing the right thing, you know.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I have to say that sometimes I see a lot of money spent on advertisement, and maybe they should be using this money to do the actual thing, you know, not to say they are doing, but to do it, like recycling or investing in some local initiatives. Like in my city, we have some places that they take the paper and other materials to recycle. So maybe the environments, the companies could make some partnerships with these other, you know, these initiatives like we have here in my city. But sometimes it's about to fake it until you make it something like this, you know. You pass a positive image, but not in reality. You are not doing so much for the environment. It's like a game, right? You just have to be better than your opponents, the other companies. Maybe that's the reason, but I'm just guessing. And you too.
I think depends of the company, but most of them because has a market for it. So someone will buy. If someone will buy, I will sell. That's the first rule. But also for some companies, they can spend less money because it's a circling economy. So you reuse your own resource to build your product. That is a good way to not waste and not waste and you don't lose your money for resources at least. So I would say both, but market is the most important one. So if has someone who would buy, they will sell just for it. And what I need to do to sell, okay, I need to be eco-friendly. I need to be, oh, this is stamp. So I will do it, and that's it.
Yeah. Flavia said something about Natura because Adrian was like, yeah, not so much, something like this. Why do you know about Natura?
Yeah, because I graduated in biotechnology, so one of my goal was to work for Natura because I work with pharmaceuticals, cosmetics too. But when they applied that, oh, Amazon florist products and but no, it's like the way that they do that, it's not like sustainable, like the way they extract these components or the way they do this scale for the products could be better, of course, but they are one of the best, I would say. It's not totally wrong, but not totally right. Okay, that's it.
Yeah, we don't have a perfect company. I don't think so. But do we know any others who are a good role model for this environmental practice?
I was thinking we still have like small companies are more related with. So you see like, I don't know, that familiar farms or they're 100% organic indeed. So you see like you can see like small companies, small startups that you can see this more clearly, but I don't have a name in my mind now.
Yeah, maybe it's not so easy to scale, right? This type of production, like more sustainable and so on. Yeah, very good. And you, Flavia, do you have something to add? You were talking about Natura, maybe some other company?
No, I know just Natura that could be eco-friendly, but I don't know anyone that could be this stuff.
Yeah, thanks for sharing. And we talked about this, and we're talking about being deceived by companies. Like we think we're doing the right thing, but we are actually not. Do you think we have some ways to avoid this misleading? Let me answer, because I want to. That's the way. That's why. So I read something about it, and maybe we can try to avoid the general stuff like this word eco-friendly. It's okay. It can be used, but sometimes the companies use it just for saying it. You know, they don't have facts to prove they are actually eco-friendly. It's just some, like, it's fashion. It's fashionable to say it's good, it's cool. People are going to pay attention to you because you are using this vocab, you know, and maybe you have to prove with facts. And in the video, we also saw about the stamps. It's not stamps, it's like a certificate where you put like a green stamp or something, but it doesn't prove anything, you know. Just people are going to see and believe there is something behind this, but like we shared here, we as human beings in general, we usually don't search for it. So maybe that's why the companies put there, because they know we weren't going to actually check for the information if it is actually true or not. So maybe we should try to use our brain in a more functional way. You know, it's important to know what we are buying, but sometimes we just don't. And yeah, that's all. Stay alert. Watch out for the fake advertisements and so on, maybe. What do you think, Ito?
It's like you said, first things read, you know. It's like not something like okay, impossible to do. No, it's read. It's really simple. And also you have like official agencies that give the stamp, like officially. Oh, I forgot the name of the Brazilian agencies for that, but it's like I don't know, you have like some official stamp that is more validated. But as I said, I don't trust that you can buy this stamp maybe, so I don't trust it so much. So, but it's like, okay, I have these official stamps, and because they will supervise this product to say, okay, this is my stamp that is official. Yeah, so looking for this official stamp is best than other ones. And also looking for some complaints or some judicial things related with the company. It's like something that I will never, I don't know, search for, but if you wanted to look for specific things, yeah, you will find something. And also you always can be, you can produce, well, sorry, you can produce your own products. And if you produce your own products, you make sure that don't use like any kind of plastic or other kind of thing. So you make sure that it's like, okay, I'm not contribute for greenwashing for other things. I'm using my own in my way that I know that it's sustainable or it's greenable.
Yeah, I'm not so open to do that. I'm kind of lazy to do that. I don't have enough knowledge, you know. I think I would mess everything up, but maybe in the future, when I have my own house, I can make this idea happen. Who knows, right? And you, Flavia?
Yes, I agree with you, both of you. If the subject is new for me, it's the first time that I see this subject, and I don't have knowledge about this kind of search. I need to search more than what the certificate that the company need to have. And I think it is like you said, Sarah. I think for me it is difficult because I didn't know about this, né? And I think the environmental engineer that need to do this more frequently, and to take a tax about this company that has all that make deals greenwashing. And because if this company deals behavioral company is like is the company do deals, I think I think it is the engineer and the internal engineer or the government that need to fiscalize it and apply a tax, high tax when the company used to use this greenwashing or that's because I don't know this.
No, you're doing great.
But I don't know if you understand me, but I try it.
Very well, Flavia, don't worry. Like I remember once Phil told me, when you don't know something, when you know anything about the topic, go to the meeting anyway, because you're going to learn, because sometimes we came here with an idea, kind of ready to just say it, if you see this topic in advance, but if you don't know, you're going to learn and your mind is open to new ideas. It's a good exercise as well. I always struggle to say this word. Exercise. Okay,
yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
This subject is so difficult to discuss.
I'm sorry. Next week's gonna be worse. Okay, I promise. I'm kidding. I always try to I bring a difficult subject in a week, and in the other, just cool your mind, a little something light about friendship, about life in general. But I like to do both things so we can learn about different subjects,
But this subject make us to open our minds, and to think about this. This is new for us. We need to know that we need to know this kind of subject.
Yeah, this is our goal, to open our minds to new ideas. Very good, Flavia.
Or shame ourselves. I don't know. I'm feeling this way.
A little bit, yeah. And what you said about punishment, it's also a great idea, because when it comes to money, we as citizens and the companies might get some action, because me, for example, when I'm searching to buy something, it's because it is expensive. So I try to search on websites like Reclame Aqui and others, so I can have some background about the company. But in general, if it is only about the environmental stuff, shame on me. I don't look at, I don't search.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm gonna bring the guys back, but I would like to share something about our last question. What do you think could be bad for the companies to do greenwashing, like the disadvantages for greenwashing?
Advantage or disadvantage?
Disadvantage, damages. Okay, let's go with this word. Better one. You can answer.
Go ahead, Victor. I don't know.
Go ahead. Okay. I was reading before the meeting some news about it, and I read about Volkswagen. Volkswagen was punished because they are faking the CO2 emission, about the car's CO2 emission for, I don't know, more than 5 years. So they are faking wrong numbers for this data. And they were punished for, I don't know, millions of dollars or some kind of really, really a huge amount of money. And it was the first time they got negative in the whole history of Volkswagen because of this, because of the faking of this CO2 emission. So I think punished it's the best thing to do about it. but the damage could be not only for the company, but for the consumers mainly, because they are faking something that is in the end of the history. The whole thing will be bring for us that are consuming. So yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna get back to us, right? Like a sort of revenge, not revenge itself, but we are gonna suffer the consequences as well, not only the companies. And I was thinking about the image, right, for the market. If they know you are lying about your environmental practice, it could be really bad for the future and investors, relations with investors, and so on. Very good. Hey guys, welcome back. Nice to have you here with us. Our conversation was good. We are ashamed of ourselves because we don't do enough for the environment. And I want to know about you, the others. How was the conversation, Heike? Heike?
This was a very hard topic for me. And that's the second time that I talk about environmentally and eco-friendly, and that's the second time that I was very, very, very difficult to say this in English. But we discussed about the things that we see in our daily routine, and just in my opinion, I see that we don't see this on our daily routines. Like, we don't see eco-friendly companies on the TV. It's like more an investment thing, you know. So greenwashing happens, but I think that companies are not really into environmental and other practice, you know.
It's like a cover for the actual practice of the companies, maybe. Some,
yeah,
like they are faking they are eco-friendly, but they are not.
Yeah, I think they are so concerned about money that they even think about making greenwashing, you know. But it's just my opinion, you know. Here on my Brazilian experience.
Yeah, very good. It was hard for us too. Don't worry. Don't feel like you don't know what you are doing, because we also don't know. We are just trying to figure it out, to exchange some ideas. You know, it's a challenge.
That's very fun.
Yeah. I'm glad to know it. I'm sorry to know that Gustavo had to leave, but let's go to you, Ayla. How was the conversation?
It was a little hard to talk about the subject, but it's important to think about, because it's we need to be more aware about it, and it's now it seems all the companies are eco-friendly. Because all the time when I go buy something, I see this, and I think that's true. I don't believe it. Unfortunately, I don't believe it, because there are a lot of fake about it, and we have to pay attention. And I don't know how to identify if the certification seal is true. I have this difficult. It's difficult for me, and so yes, it's bad. Sometimes they using a good idea para nos enganar, para vender, né? To sell their products.
Yeah. That's what Heitor mentioned, something like similar to you. He said about some companies that are reliable. I don't know, Greenpeace or something like this. They can provide some stamps to certify the environmental practice. But like you said, it's not so easy for us, like regular people who doesn't know much about this practice, to identify what is true and what is not. But I would like to know more about your conversation. Thank you, Ayla. And Bruno, how was the topic? Also hard or too easy for you? What do you think?
So talk more about this topic is important for me, but I don't understand every about it. But I think it is important to sometimes talk about the environment, but remember this topic.
Too easy. Sorry, I didn't catch what you said at the end. Can you say it again?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, just the end, the last phrase. I couldn't catch.
Just I changed my speaker. So sorry, give me a moment.
Don't worry, I'm gonna give you all the moments you want. I'm
Okay.
a very nice girl. Okay, perfect. Way better.
It's okay now?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's the important topic for me. I don't really understand every about the ecology, but always I heard something about this, and especially my neighborhood adapt to a specific day on the week. On a specific car get some emblem, I don't know what to say, but reciclar. So I think it's important to implement this topic in Brazil and on the road. So
yeah, I would say the same, you know, because it is our present and our future to talk about the environment, and not only for us as citizens, but the companies need the environment to survive, you know, to like we are talking about Natura. There is a beauty company, they have to preserve because they need a lot of resources to build the products, to create, to, you know, to keep growing. So it's not only a matter of being concerned, but about a matter of business as well, about everything and the jobs, the whole industry behind the environment as well. So guys, I shared with you the link to survey. Please answer, give your feedback. Okay, I promise, I know this topic was a little bit harsh, but the next week is gonna be worse. Okay, and I'm kidding, it's not gonna be worse. I try to put difficult topic and easier topic the next week, and we can survive like this. Okay, and thank you so much for coming. I hope you guys have a nice night and a nice week. Don't forget to drink water and come to the immersions. Okay, Bruno, keep coming to the immersions. Heike, Ayla, Flavia, and Heitor. Always a pleasure, guys. Bye bye. See you next time.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Guys.
Sarah.